The more I speak to clients and other people at the moment, the more I'm finding that lots of people are going through lots of uncertainty in their workplace and that some cultures are not supporting people. Now, when there's a culture issue, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to leave immediately, but it can mean that you need additional support for yourself, for your mindset, for your nervous system. And today I'll be taking you through an emotional freedom technique tapping script that will help you with uncertainty and challenge in the workplace. So let's get started with pointing out where the tapping points are. So the first one is your karate chop point, which is a fleshy part of your hand here. And when you're tapping, you tap with two fingers. I like to use my right hand for tapping simply because when it gets to one particular part, I can actually tap on my heart space without having to swap around. But whatever's more comfortable for you is absolutely fine. So the tapping points are karate chop, eyebrow, side of eye, under eye, top lip, chin just in the little dimple there. Then you have your collarbone or your heart space here. One slightly strange one, which is down underneath your armpit. If you're a lady, it's where your bra has a seam going down there, and then top of head. So let's get started. Let's first take a breath in. So breathing in through your nose, and when you breathe out, do it gently, but imagine you are letting go of any tightness in your body. So breathing in and out, letting the tightness go. And in again. And out. Let's begin. Even though work feels uncertain and the culture around me feels heavy, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though work feels uncertain and the culture around me feels heavy, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though work feels uncertain and the culture around me feels heavy, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I keep carrying the weight of everyone else's worries, I choose to remember that their emotions are not mine to carry. Even though I keep carrying the weight of everyone else's worries, I choose to remember that their emotions are not mine to carry. Even though I keep carrying the weight of everyone else's worries, I choose to remember that their emotions are not mine to carry. Even though I feel responsible for everything and everyone, I am open to putting my own well-being first without feeling guilty. Even though I feel responsible for everything and everyone, I am open to putting my own well-being first without feeling guilty. Even though I feel responsible for everything and everyone, I am open to putting my own well-being first without feeling guilty. This uncertainty feels exhausting. I don't know what's coming next. The culture around me feels heavy. Everyone seems stressed. I find myself carrying it all. I absorb other people's emotions. I take work home with me. My mind never really switches off. Maybe I don't have to carry all of this. Their stress belongs to them. I can care without absorbing. I don't have to solve everything. This job is only one part of my life. My family deserves the best of my energy, and I deserve it too. I can begin creating healthy distance. I choose to protect my energy. I can leave work at work. I can be present with my family. I give myself permission to rest. Looking after myself is not selfish. The better I care for myself, the more I have to give. I trust myself to handle whatever comes. I choose peace, balance, and my own well-being today. Then one hand on your heart space up here, the other on your tummy. And repeat slowly after me. I cannot control this organization. I cannot control other people's emotions, but I can choose where my energy goes. Today, I choose me. I choose my peace. I choose my family. I choose to leave work at work. Breath in and out. If you can give yourself some time now, I highly recommend taking some time to journal anything that feels different in your body now, any lessening that you can feel of the work stress, and also think about the emotions you're carrying. Who do they really belong to? Because they probably don't belong to you. They're probably from other people. So give that a try. Do this as many times as you feel. This isn't a once and done. And I'll catch up with you next time. Take care.